Come in.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shad.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Would you like any tea or coffee or some water?
Can I have a coffee, please?
Yes, sure, no problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So how have you been?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, it's been fine.
I heard that you went for holidays last time for the short break to Paris, I believe.
Yeah, we went on holidays for the weekend, went around the Eiffel Tower, saw the main Notre Dame Cathedral, went to the Louvre Gallery, very hot weather there, saw the Mona Lisa.
So you enjoy it, right?
Yeah, it's a very good time, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a nice city to visit, definitely. Do you know why you are here today?
It's my annual appraisal.
Yes, that's correct. There are a few things which I would like to talk with you about. So it's also said it's an annual appraisal.
Okay.
There are some issues which I would like to discuss with you today. You passed your probation period smoothly. It was 3 months probation period. There was no any issue or whatever, but there were some problems appearing after that. I will start with how do you feel about this yearly appraisal?
I think they're a good thing to do every year. Helps obviously the company set its targets, to obviously increase its own performance, and also gives employees a chance to have targets set and gives them a chance to improve progression of their own targets. So I think it's mutually beneficial and worthwhile.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what we are actually trying to do. You had some problem with one of the member in your team. But this has been solved. But I will start from the first issue, which is, everything is like not big issues because you are a very good worker and we are very happy with you. You are working very hard. You are always on time. You try to meet your benchmark. A little bit less like in a recent time, but I will come back to that anyway. So the first thing is there is a slightly less effort in the recent months, in the couple of last month in terms of effort in the team. Could you tell me what do you think? Why is like that? Why is the why the situation happened?
So when you say there's less effort from me, can we just clarify how you mean you think that there's been less effort?
Well, this
because I thought on my picks I had actual targets.
Yeah, you are
targets. So I'm
definitely.
target.
You are doing very well. Everything is done good. Like because as you are working in a warehouse as an operative person, you are very good in orders received per hour. The staff is ready to collect on time. Order pick accuracy is also very good. But the only thing which it's kind of like a drop is order picked and shipped per hour. It seems to get worse than in the past few months, as you see from the beginning, of course, because you were learning. It was quite low, and then later you pick up. But after, as I said, 2 months ago, I just noticed that it's kind of like decreasing instead of getting this way or just.
I wasn't aware of that until now, so I can't think of any particular reason as to why my picks have reduced. I thought my performance was okay. I must admit, I felt a bit, I'd like to get promoted, and I'm not sure what's going to happen here for me. So,
Okay.
kind of motivation is how reputable.
Are you bored with your job a little bit? Like,
It's naturally by its nature a repetitive sort of job.
Yeah, definitely it is. Yes,
I
exactly.
want something bigger and better. I'm one of the more stronger people in the team, so I would like to move up to a supervisory role.
Okay, that's what we actually will be trying to do with you, because as I said, there is no any issue with that with your in terms of work. We need to give you a goal that you can head to, and it's going to. I want to promote you to team leader. Are you happy about this?
Yes, we were happy. Thank you.
But still, I would have to see the progression in terms of the pickup staff on time. The order pick and shipped per hour.
Okay.
This has to come back to the previous number, because we need to still meet the benchmark, and now it's a bit below.
Okay.
So it's not a big thing. I know that you can do it, and after that I will push you for the promotion.
Okay.
So that's the first thing. So I believe that the less effort, which I can see is because of that you just lose your kind of motivation. So that should be fine. We will sort it out. There was some issue with the member of the team, which I said before. And you seems to be like kind of isolated from the rest of the team, which I noticed, and the other part of the management team. What do you think is the issue there?
Some of the other guys are a little bit more younger than me. They've all been there for longer. I've been there for very long as well. They're all a bit cliquey as well.
So you can't get along with them. Did you try to make any
effort
with them?
I get along okay, but I don't get along as well as what the established group already do, because they've been here for many years.
Yeah.
I'm just a new guy that started, a bit more older than them. There's a little natural bit of a gap, but I'm sure that will blend in and sort of heal over time.
Because it's the summertime now, we are trying to organize some garden party with some games involved, so it's going to be like a relaxed atmosphere. I hope that you will come in for that, so you can just try to blend with the team and maybe establish better friendship or like better relationship with them.
I look forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be in 2 weeks' time on Sunday. So I hope to see you and the rest of the team, and we can move on from there. Also, another thing which I want to discuss with you is that you are not seems to be very involved in charity events which we had in the past, or in corporate events like social meetings. Sometimes we held, and you seems to not coming for that.
I've been to a few social gatherings, but
not that many.
Not too many. So I've had that before.
Is there anything which you don't like about this event, or you just have any suggestion about what we can do to make them more attractive?
I think some of the social events have been pretty good. They haven't tied into I will not be able to make them. You know, I have responsibilities at home that I have to deal with, and therefore I can't always make evening social activities. Well, I do make an effort to go, and I have been to some, and I recognise I haven't done really any corporate social responsibility or charity events, but I've also not been here very long either.
Well, yeah, it's not that short. It's not long either. But if you maybe could try to get into these events, maybe it will be easier for you also to improve the atmosphere in your team.
Good idea.
I'm expecting to see you next time. Of course, it's not pressure, but I think it's a good thing to do. And it's another issue which I noticed that you are taking some sick days, it's already 8 a year, which is quite a bit. I would say that the standard is like 4.4 a day. It was the average, national average sick days in 2013. Is that, and because the day seems to be like always, you are taking 2 days in the same time of the month, each month. That's what you are actually doing from the statistic which we keep it. Why is like that? Why you are taking 2 days?
I've just been sick lately. My previous employer, I only took 3 days sick last year.
So what kind of sickness if you have? If I can ask you that you are sick almost the same time each month.
Well, some of those have been going to hospital appointments with my father.
Oh, with your father then. Okay. So you are looking after him, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to always be off once a month for this few days. That's what you need.
Yeah, but it's coming to an end now.
It's coming to the end. We can probably offer you some flexible hours if you could. The thing is that your job, because you are working in a warehouse, doesn't. We need you there. We need you to be there. But if you became the team leader, it's natural that you will be also like staying in the office doing the paperwork. The same thing you can do from home.
Yeah.
So we can offer you like working from home that time of the month when you have to be with your dad.
Okay, that might be helpful. Or I could do different shifted hours.
Also, we will think about this because it would be good if we have the explanation of this sick days, and we can just arrange something around. I will like to see you again, let's say in a few weeks' time or month, and see your progression. What do you think it would work for you, like in 2 weeks' time or month?
Okay. Maybe a month's time, do you think?
A month time, okay. And I will see how the statistics are they getting better or not? But I am assuming, I'm sure that everything is going to be fine. That we will get back to these numbers which we had before. In terms of the flexible hours, as I said, we are going to arrange the flexible hours plus the office. Plus, I want you to do, as you are going to be the team leader, to do some like office stuff, which you will be doing when you are doing your stuff, when you will be taking your dad to the hospital. I hope that you will get on better with your work colleague, and that when we have the next meeting in 2 weeks' time, everything will be better, and the promotion will be coming soon.
Good.
Okay?
Great.
Thank you for your meeting, Stuart.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. See you soon.
See you.